easy, fuck it up right now. Nah, fuck it up right now. Okay.
What's cooking, good looking? Welcome back to IAMSARUDZAI, and I am Storytime. So we have another video with Kamu. Say hi.
Hi guys.
So today we're talking about something that I have not seen on YouTube yet. Something I wish I knew. Okay, not that I wish I knew, because it wasn't like a bad thing when I got here and I not received, but it was here. So by the title, you'd have seen me talking about roommates and university, right? So if you're gonna stay on campus and you're a first year, you are most likely, unless you stay like at Labone and like if you stay at APK.
Yeah, we don't know about it.
No, I think Labone and Aslan, I don't think they share. I don't think they share. But if you're staying at the other races, like Kona House, Cornerstone, Opi Reef, Makawe, Asia, Mishate, know that you're gonna be sharing if you're first year.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be talking about what to expect, because we've heard different people's experiences as well as our own experience on like having a roommate and all of that. So we just thought we'll talk about it and put it on YouTube because y'all need to know what's up. Yeah. So yeah, first things first. Did you know you're gonna have a roommate?
No.
Same. Cause when you apply, right, they didn't specify, like when you get the accommodation letter, from what I recall, it didn't say I'm sharing. It didn't say single or double room.
Really?
For me, it didn't say single or double room. I don't really remember it saying single or double room. But I went on UJ, the website. There are single rooms and there are double rooms. And also the pricing, they didn't like specify too. So I genuinely didn't know. So when I came here, I just came with hoping it'll be single because I like my own space. Yes. I like being alone. But I got here and I got a roommate. But she came here like probably a week later.
Oh, I got here. You see, mine is different because when I got here, I didn't apply online at all because I was like, man, fuck it, we ball. And then I was like, I'd probably get something off campus, but then last minute changes, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna get all like on campus. So we went to the office and we asked, do they still have rooms on campus? And they're like, yeah. So like, yeah, they're like, yeah, if you pay now, you can get your room. Nobody told me it's gonna be sharing. They literally called the res, and then they're like, is there still any? I think they called Dani, and then she was like, yeah, there's still rooms. And then they gave me a room. Still didn't tell me I had a roommate. And then when I got to my room, I am walking in. I'm seeing 2 beds,
2 desks,
2
cupboards.
Girl, my roommate was sitting on her desk. I was like, who the fuck is this? I was so scared. I was so scared. I was with my parents, so we're walking in. My mom, my dad are behind me, and you see, that's the thing. You don't know. If there's someone in the room. You don't know if they're gonna be dressed. All of these things. Walk in. Oh, guys, I was so scared when I saw her just sitting there. I was like, she had already moved in. I was the late one. I was the late one.
Yeah. So how has it been, like staying with your roommate?
It's been good. I'm not gonna lie. I had a great experience with a roommate. Some people haven't had the best experiences, but I have had a really great experience with my roommate because there was just already from jump a mutual respect for each other and each other's spaces. So if, let's say, I want to play my music out loud, I would ask her if she would mind me playing my music out loud, and she'd tell me no, she doesn't mind. And Kawiki Dink, we listen to similar like artists, so it was like good vibes when I was playing music out loud. And even when when it comes to times of like studying, people don't study at the same times, they don't study in the same ways. Yo, Some people want to study with loud ass music. Some people want it to be quiet. Some people study early in the morning. Some late at night.
Yeah.
So sometimes that's the situation with my roommate. But like we didn't disturb each other. So you know,
she's studying. You can
by this time, she's hard at work, and by this time I want to take a nap. So I'm sleeping, she's studying. When she's sleeping, I want to wake up and study. So it's
the same for me.
So that mutual respect to know, okay, I'm living with someone.
Yes.
Then,
and also I think for me, wait, what did you say now? It was good from the jump. Oh
yeah,
I think for me, my roommate and I think I feel like we just knew. And some things like me, I don't like being spoken to in the morning. Not like I don't like, but like I just don't have the energy to talk in the morning. If I want to be on my phone, and even if I'm laughing at TikToks, I still don't want to be spoken to. So it came to a point where like she would always say like bye, and then I would feel bad because like my bye back was like bye. Like it was like. And then like I told her like I don't like being spoken to in the morning. It's okay if you just leave. I know you're going to class. And then that stopped. And also like in turn we don't really like share everything like you do. So sharing a roommate, you guys share food, right?
We share food, yes. So we literally live like we are siblings. Yeah. Basically. Me and my roommates are siblings. Cause when it's time to like grocery shop, let's say I have like this week, I probably have enough money to buy this. And then she'll see, oh, she bought this. Then she'd buy like the other half, or like she'll buy whatever's missing. So it's been like that from jump. And even with the fridge, we share a fridge. And even then, we share groceries inside the fridge. Unless you know, okay, I don't eat that, so I'm not gonna eat her thing. And you can see sometimes we're like,
don't touch.
I can't eat. You can see when you can't eat something. Okay, it's just in the fridge, doesn't mean you're sharing.
Yes.
So it's also situations like that. And if I'm buying my own snacks, I keep them by my shelf. Not our shelf.
We have shelves.
My shelf.
Look at the accommodation video. That's how our rooms look, guys.
So my shelf. My snacks will sit by my shelf, and her snacks will sit by her shelf. And then we'll have like a common shelf. That's where you put like all the groceries, the pots, the
stuff that's needed. For both of you. For me, it was just always from the start. I'm buying my own stuff. I guess I've never been one to share. Not like I've never been one to share. I'm an only child, so my space, my stuff. That sounds very selfish, but it just works better for me.
It's the reality of it.
It just works better for me. I feel like also don't force things to be like, oh my gosh, we have to share. We have, because in the end you're gonna be the one feeling like, oh my gosh, she's eating my food. Or she's using too much of this. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
If you know you're gonna feel like that, don't share from jump.
Don't do it, because you're gonna become an ugly person.
You are.
Like, so for me it was always a matter of, we share the fridge. She keeps her stuff. I know what's her stuff. She knows what's mine. We have 2 cartons of milk. Is it cartons? 2 cartons of milk open. She has hers. I have mine. I don't think it's ever been an issue. If she needs like a tomato, sharp, I'll give you. If I don't know, if it's like that, if she asks, I'll be like, sure. It took me a very long time though, also for like being like, yes.
Oh damn.
Because like I said, I don't share. But like you get like, it's a good experience because your heart softens to to what, like I don't know how to explain it, but you just become less and like, okay, you know what, it's fine.
Yes,
you know, it's fine.
It's literally, you just become it's fine person. Like it's not that deep.
It really isn't.
It's never that deep.
It really isn't.
Because sometimes you can see when someone genuinely needs something. So it's like I know I have like 2 tomatoes left and she genuinely needs this. So you just end up being like, you know what, I'm gonna share.
And especially if it's those kind of people who budget their food and then somebody is asking you, you're gonna get that back. You are. Trust that it's gonna come back to you. By probably in 2 weeks time when you need it again, she'll probably have it, even though you guys aren't like sharing like everything necessarily. Okay, so in terms of other people's experiences, it also hasn't been like ours. Like personally, I haven't had like much problems. Like no, like so for other people, there are problems with their roommates like not cleaning. And I feel like if you're gonna come to raise, if you guys don't like get into the flow of, let's say I clean this week and then you clean next week. And then it's just an unspoken thing.
Yeah, it's now a routine. Oh, she cleaned last week, I'm gonna clean this week.
Yes.
She cleaned yesterday, I'll clean this thing today.
Yes. So if it's not like that, I feel like you have to communicate it. Don't suffer and be the one to clean all the time. But then also, if the person doesn't listen, I feel like you should report it.
Yeah.
If that person doesn't still listen, I think you should know you've done everything you can.
Yeah.
Because you've done everything you can and you accept it. Don't now be there and be like, start hating on the person. Because you guys stay together. When I go to bed, she's also on her bed. So now it's a thing of don't hold that grudge.
You're gonna live with this person for an entire year, unless you're gonna move out.
10 months, 9 months.
That's a long time.
That's a whole baby.
That's a
being formed from zygote to embryo to fetus to
that's a long time to live with someone fresh, new. You don't know this person. Both of you are from like
they can stab you while you're sleeping.
Don't say that. They are not going to stab you while you're sleeping. If you feel like that, move out. Like you can genuinely go talk to your res managers, and then you can report and say, actually, I don't feel safe. Yeah,
but like we weren't talking about that. Talking about the cleaning thing. I just mean like, even with food or anything, don't ever hold a grudge, because then you're gonna it's gonna eat you up.
It is,
and it's only 9 months,
and you're not gonna be a happy person.
You won't. It's only gonna be 9 months. Now you are not coming to your room because your roommate is A, B, C, and D. And roommates, please do your laundry. Wash your plates. If you see the other person is that type of person who cleans often, because you do get people with personalities where they want to clean always.
OCD, like you find people who genuinely are diagnosed with OCD.
Yeah, and they want their space cleaned all the time. So you don't have to clean, right? But just do your part in keeping your space clean, washing your plates.
Be clean. You're living with someone, basically.
And also sometimes with some people, if you think that person is like overbearing, they can't help it.
Yes.
Like even if they don't have OCD, they just can't help it. We come from homes where it's clean.
It's tidy almost every day.
Yeah. Like my mom used to fight me like about cleaning, because my mom likes
clean.
So when I got here, unexpectedly,
unconsciously,
I was like even today before we came to shoot, I started cleaning, right? But then I started doing more than I expected that I would be doing, and that's what I see from my mother. But I'm just saying, like, you can't help it, so don't be mad if your roommate is that kind of person. Just do your part.
You'll genuinely meet different characters. You will meet different characters, and at the end you'll genuinely appreciate it.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something from that person.
You are gonna appreciate it, because if you are someone who's coming from a home where you didn't have to do much, and you come here and you have a roommate who's like always up and down cleaning, always like doing something, you are also gonna unconsciously start.
And also, if you're coming from a home where you do nothing, learn how to cook. Learn how to cook. Learn how to sweep. Learn how to mop
now. Start practicing dishes now, like easy dishes too. Start practicing now. Or like now, start TikTok, guys, social media. Start googling easy recipes for university students. Okay, you don't have
scuffed-in
lunch boxes. You can meal prep for the week. That is the easiest thing I've ever done. Like when I cook on a Sunday, and I'm like, this food's gonna last me at least 4 days. Then I know, okay, I'm not gonna be stressed this week for 4 days for dinner. You can buy your lunch if you want to. You can have bread for lunch. But you don't have to stress with cooking, because you already prepped your meals for the week. You see, learn how to do things. How to
and
also
yourself. Don't force cooking with your roommate.
No,
because we all cook differently.
Yeah.
So how do I explain this?
It's like your taste buds, your taste palette is not the same as another person's.
And also the way that other person cooks might not be the way you like it. So don't please just don't force things.
If you can feel it's not working, it's not working.
It's not
like
working.
You can try it out. Genuinely, you can try the sharing thing out. If you start seeing, oh no, it's actually working,
then you continue.
Stay with that, and you don't have to share everything. Like my roommate and I, we may share the buying groceries thing, sharing the fridge, but we don't share cooking. Like, yes, she may cook, and then she may be like open to me maybe taking some of the food, But it doesn't mean she cooked for me. It doesn't mean she cooked for us to share. But she's open to like giving you a plate. Even me, when I cook, I have the mindset, oh, I'm cooking this much. I know that there's a possibility that my roommate may take. So I'm cooking for both of us. But that also...
It's not necessarily both of us, but
for both of us. It's like, it's open for you to actually take a plate. Genuinely. And it's also more food for you too.
Yeah.
So I don't even stress that much. I'm like, I'm cooking. Whoever eats, basically.
Yeah. And we need to talk about the studying thing. You talked about it. Like, my roommate studies at night. I'm sleeping. Like, I sleep at night. Like, 11 o'clock, I should be in bed. 1 a.m. is the latest I will sleep at. Like, since I've been here. I tried the whole thing of staying up till 5 a.m. or whatever. It's not for me. So my roommate, she can. Like, she will wake up probably around 3 or 4. She'll study. I'll go to sleep studying, then I'll see the light come on. She woke up, she studied. So for me, I study during the day. So I'll go to the library, whatever. When I come back here, it's like I'm back home. I'm here to sleep. I'm done. If I'm gonna read until whatever time it is, I'll do that. So I think you also need to understand that it's something you can't change.
No.
Unless you can tell that person, okay, there's a study room. Or there's the library or the 24-hour or the lecture rooms that are open. But also if that person doesn't want to, okay, no, you shouldn't be that person that doesn't want to. You need to be considerate too of your roommates. Like, you can say no, but we do share a room. This is where I come to rest too. So you need to understand that. So I feel like if your roommate is that person, you guys have opposite like studying schedules, you just need to understand and be respectful of each other in those times. Don't be playing your music loud. Don't be flipping pages through loud. Like, you know,
with aggression, you may be frustrated, hold it in and be gentle with that paper.
Because for me, the other day, my roommate, she was doing like a project thing. And then I got into bed. And then I thought I could fall asleep. That's why I didn't say anything. I thought I could fall asleep. And also me, I'm always the one to be like, can you reduce your volume? Can you...
sometimes it gets tired asking someone to...
to do something constantly. Because also some things I feel like you should know. Unfortunately, but like, you know. So she's making her project or whatever. And then I couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, can you please go to the study room? She tells me she's almost done. And then there's... and then she's done. But then in my mind, also in that moment, it's like, why couldn't she have gone to the study room in the first place? But anyway, I had to let that go also. That's why I'm saying, don't hold grudges. That happened and we keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And also, don't force to speak to your roommate.
You don't have to be friends.
We don't have to be friends. You're my roommate. Roommate. Like, we're not friends. We are acquaintances. We stay in the same place. We share the same air, we share the same fridge, but we don't have to be friends. We don't even have to talk every day. I just feel like actions. If I'm cleaning and you see I'm cleaning, move your feet, move your things.
Sit on your bed quietly, let me clean the whole room. It's fine.
I feel like there should just be an atmosphere of, it's okay, there's peace in the room. We don't have to communicate like that.
My roommate is a quiet girl. She's so quiet. My roommate is so quiet. And I've learned to appreciate that actually.
Because she's the opposite.
I'm the opposite, guys. When I'm with my friends, I talk so much. And even then, I listen to music. Like, I'm the loud roommate, basically. I'm the loud roommate. But because you're with someone who's so quiet, you actually learn how to also sit
in silence
and be comfortable with your own presence.
Get headphones.
I have headphones. I got headphones.
It's essential to come to Riz with earphones or headphones.
Please. You can have your speaker, ne? Mara, your speaker
is for when you're alone, or if your roommate says it's okay.
It's like, today we can vibe. When your roommate is like open to, okay, today can be vibes, I'm not that stressed, you can play your music loud. That's for your speaker. But majority of the time, I swear to God, you'll be using your earphones or your headphones.
And you should.
Yes.
I feel like you should. The only time I play music is when maybe she's like on her phone. She's doing something that's not wise. Or she'll come in and I'm already playing music from my laptop while I'm studying.
Yeah.
And then obviously she'll ask me, can you reduce your volume if she wants to study now?
Yeah.
Or something, or she wants to sleep. And guys, please, when it's time to sleep, it's time to sleep. Like, sleep is essential.
When you are at home and your parents or your guardians or family members are
making noise,
do you increase that volume?
Or do you put it down?
Or do you, even background music?
Actually.
Yes. People are sleeping.
Yeah, but the overall thingy of this, what else did we miss? I don't feel like we missed anything. People are not the same.
Yes.
Maybe if you were staying with your sister, with your brother,
your roommate is not your friend, is not your mother, is not your grandma. They are not your family. They are not your best friends. They are not nothing to you but a roommate and an acquaintance until a friendship is built and established. Literally.
So come in with a mindset of respect
and an open mind.
But have boundaries.
Yes.
So, okay, this is what we're gonna do. But at the start of the year, I wasn't like, this is what we're doing. It just ended up being, this is what works.
I walked in there shocked, open mind, open heart.
Yeah.
Because if you come in there with a mindset of, this is how shit's gonna go, you will be disappointed and you'll be very angry.
Yeah, and like this is a time for like lessons.
Yeah,
I feel like having a roommate is gonna teach you so much. This is you staying with someone for the first time. You don't know after this, like when you've graduated or whatever, if you're gonna be staying in an apartment and you're sharing.
Yeah,
like then you're obviously gonna have your own room, but at least you have like a sense of, I've shared before.
You know how it goes.
So this is a good time to learn about a different personality, to learn about how far you can go with certain things that are like home-wise, like the cleaning, the cooking, all that stuff.
Grocery shopping too. Like, moving away from home in general teaches you so much. And
no, that's another video.
That is another video.
Or things to come with at risk, because there's a lot of things y'all need to come with. Like we've been having water shortages and we don't have water. Like you don't have like a water reserve. Like you didn't keep water. Like
stress.
A lot. You don't have scuff tins. Like I didn't have like lunch boxes.
I had to come here and I had to buy things.
I didn't have that's essential. But anyway, guys,
I'm a bail. I was gonna say something about the mating.
What, the cooking the groceries?
Yeah.
Okay. Groceries.
No, I wasn't gonna talk about groceries. You shut that down so quick. But I was gonna say, guys, be nice to people.
Yes.
You don't know what people are going through. You don't know how people are. So just
they could be crying in the bush.
Yo, I'm that roommate. I'm that roommate.
But also, if you see your roommate has been crying, don't ask.
Don't even ask.
Don't ask me questions.
That's one thing. Shame. I'm literally the roommate we're talking about, not the
one that cries.
Not the rude. No, I'm the loud, crying, emotional, always going through something roommate. I just appreciate that my roommate just literally sits there and just lets me cook.
Wait, have you cried in front of her?
I have once. And I feel like she's also the type of person that may not know how to handle someone crying.
If you don't try.
Don't try. Actually, don't even try. Are you okay? Because some people will literally take it out on you. Yeah. So don't even bother. Don't
put your headphones in or leave.
You can either leave the room or just continue studying. Don't bother, basically. Just let the person go through. Because I've once gotten into an argument with my mom over the phone. It was never planned even. I was like on the phone with my mom, it was fine until it was not fine. And then I'm arguing, I'm crying, I'm screaming. I even forgot my roommate was there. I was like, I was going through it and my roommate was studying. She was studying. I'm so sorry to she was studying or doing homework or something, but she was working on schoolwork and I'm there arguing with my mom, crying. And then after that, I was like, oh shit, there's someone here. I'm crying and there's someone here. I left. I took the initiative to leave and go to the bathroom, just leave the room, to go cry my eyes out in the bathroom and get myself together, come back. I didn't even bother talking to her and saying, yo, I'm sorry that you had to. I'm not sorry that you had to witness that.
It's what's gonna happen when you stay with someone.
It happens. It happens. That's also your space.
Yeah.
So don't apologize for going through something with someone there. You just have to be comfortable in your room with someone there, genuinely. Because there's gonna be times where it's 11 a.m. in the morning, you're crying, you can't help it. So just be kind. Because people genuinely do go through something and they may not have time to stand up and leave the room to go cry.
True.
I cry in the bushes, I cry in the toilet, I cry in the shower, I cry in my room, okay? But like, just be nice to people.
The main thing, don't ask questions. If I don't tell you anything, don't ask me
If you're not told, if you're not asked for comfort,
none of your business.
Don't give it sometimes. It's none of your business.
Yeah.
Just...
Yes, I agree.
So yes.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. Are we gonna make a video about what to bring to it?
We might.
If there's time,
if
we'll make time. We will make the video about what to bring to raise, because that's an essential.
It
will help with adjusting.
But sometimes it also depends on where you live.
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
It depends on where you live.
But when you stay here, my videos are for people who are on campus at APK. I don't know what happens at Soweto,
campus,
DFC, APB.
Or like campuses that are off camp accommodations.
We don't
know.
This is strictly APK. Okay, not Mushara Heights, but APK, because most of the rooms are similar.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, guys. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Love you loads. Bye.
Bye guys.